Hey folks, Mel here with a video for you today. And today's video is all about my 2025 Word of the Year. Now, you may be thinking, wait a minute, Word of the Year, isn't that what they come up with at the end of the year? And it's supposed to summarize, some big thing that happened that year, or some popular word, or some new word that gets added to the dictionary? That's not what I'm talking about here. The word of the year that I'm talking about is a word that you pick for yourself at the beginning of the year or late in the year before, and it helps to determine what you want to focus on for the upcoming year. Now, if you're watching this in February, you may be thinking, well, missed the beginning of the year, can't do that now. Yes, you can. You can pick a word of the day if you want to, word of the month, word of the year. Just because you're a couple months into the year doesn't mean you can't do this. You can pick a word that's going to be whatever you want to focus on for that day, that week, that month, or the entire year. And with that, I'm going to challenge you to go pick your word. But before you do that, let's hear what my word is. My word of the year for this year is serve. Wait a minute, not that kind of serve. This kind of serve. As I was thinking about doing a YouTube channel this year, I decided that the best word for me would be serve. Because essentially what I'm looking to do is to take the information, the knowledge, the experience, the wisdom that I have, and kind of like this picture, I'm going to pour that out into these videos for everybody out there who's watching these. That is why I chose serve. Now, how did I come up with the word? It actually came out of a book where I listened to the audiobook version 2 times last year. I did it once for myself, and then I did it on a road trip with my wife late in the year. And that book is called The Go-Giver. It is a great little book, and I like little books because they're thin, and that means you can read them in an afternoon or a couple of days. Or if you are like me and you like audiobooks, you can listen to it on a car ride of about 3 to 4 hours. In this book, it gives you a lot of good tips for success. And one of the things it talks about is, spoiler alert, serve. It talks about serving other people. I was reading this book, I was listening to this book because I do a lot of audiobooks. I was listening to this book and the word serve kind of hit me. A couple of weeks later, a couple other things kind of came up around serve, and I said, you know what? That is my word for 2025. And with that, you can think about all the different sources you have of what you can use to choose your word of the year. I really want to see what you guys come up with. Drop them in the comments and catch me in the next video.